Hi, today I'm reviewing At the Stroke of Midnight by John K. Butler. It's a collection of his pulp fiction from Dime Detective. See that there? Dime Detective? Isn't that cool? Anyway, there's a lot that's cool about this book. I mean, I just love this kind of writing. The stories are just non-stop, action-packed stuff with of course, outwardly crusty but inwardly nice male detective, of course. But I wouldn't give to see more female detectives like this. Anyway, having said that, I just love this book so much that I was actually able to read it, all of it, before I have to return it to the library, which really amazed me. But how can you not like a book that doesn't have this kind of thing in it? Isn't it cool? Look at that there. I love that. And, of course, I just love that these books have advertising. Pepsi. Product placement or something. Yeah, really cool. I just, because, it harkens back to the old magazine days, of course. They would have advertising in magazines. But it reminds me of, actually, when I was a kid, I don't remember how old, 11 maybe, I happened to read an old Perry Mason novel, and I noticed that there was a little ad stuck in there, kind of like it was just part of the book itself on one of the pages, an ad for cigarettes. And I thought, I'm reading a book with an ad for cigarettes in it. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be reading this. And I was like, well, okay. Very, very interesting. Anyway, it reminded me of that. And this is just really cool. This is just such cool writing. And just, like I said, non-stop action and highly improbable plots, but who cares? Who cares? And so many complications that I defy anyone to truly follow sometimes what's going on here. But it's awesome reading, and I love it. So there you go. And that's my review for today. Thanks. Talk to you. Did I say he was a private detective? Yes, I did. And that is wrong. He is a taxi driver for the Red Owl Cab Company in this part of Los Angeles. So anyway, so even though he acts like a private eye and has every quality that Raymond Chandler would give to Philip Marlowe or anyone else in that position, he is a cab driver who manages to pick up the wrong fare all the time. And of course he has the nickname Steve Midnight. I don't remember what his actual name was. They call him Steve Midnight because when the clock strikes 12, shit happens for Steve. So when the cuckoo strikes 12, or the gong reads 12, or the clock bongs 12, they used the expression different ways at different times, and I thought it was all hilarious, because it's like, oh, you're that famous cab driver, Steve Midnight, the one whose life goes to hell when the clock strikes 12, etc. Anyway, it was pretty funny, and yeah, I got that part wrong. He's not a private eye, he's a cab driver. Red Owl Cab Company, with some guy named Reagan in charge who's a real bastard. Anyway, that's it. That's really it. And I'll talk to you later. But he's known as Steve Midnight because when Steve Midnight... I'm getting it all wrong. When the clock strikes 12... Okay, I'm going to stop there.